boots and cowboy-inspired boots. I could talk about boots for hours.
I could too.
So, of course, you just saw Amy in these boots, and now we have Amy with these boots. This is Amy Oselkin, who's joining us at Clarks. Hi, honey.
Lisa. You look
And it was so
stunning.
funny because she goes, I heard them say Amy on location. I thought,
like,
I'm
I'm
not on location, I'm right here. So Amy's joining us with Clarks. This is one of the few riding boots that we have from Clarks, and they're so cute. It's a leather upper, a man-made sole. We have 3 different colors: the black, this beautiful chocolate brown, this gorgeous olive. This is what you were just seeing on Amy there in Philadelphia. This is the very last day this year where you can get this boot on 4 payments of Easy Pay, which makes it 4 payments of $30. And to get a leather boot, number one, at $119 and change, is crazy good. These are medium widths, whole and half sizes 5 through 10, as well as 11 and 12 on this one. And I love the texture in the boot.
It's a mixed media. You have the beautiful suede with the crinkled leather, so you're really getting dimension. It's kind of breaking up that monochromatic look. And actually, this leather is all hand scrunched in our tannery when the leather's semi-wet, and then they put it in barrels kind of to compress it, and then they stretch it out. So that we really take a lot of care to make this amazing crinkled, wrinkled leather.
Very
and that
cool.
Suede is so yummy.
Yeah,
and
very vintage kind of in its feel.
Very vintage.
And some of the other things too is I was just feeling the inside of this. So number one, this has the zipper down the outside.
Yeah, it's
because
kind
part
of
of the style.
different.
But this is so soft. I mean, number one, the suede is like butter, and you open it up, and this is cushy. Even all along the top of the boot, it's cushy.
And you really feel that along your shin. If you don't want to wear these with tights, if you want to just do it with a sock, you really do feel that comfort. It's also an ortholite footbed, so that cushioning continues all the way from the heel to the toe.
This style of boot, again, the riding boot, very, very popular. The construction of this is the Nikki, very, very popular. The mixed media, suede and this vintage kind of leather, very, very popular. That is an amazing quality boot. It's really cute. I can't believe that, number one, it's $119 and change anyway, but the 4 payments of Easy Pay makes it even better. So black, brown, and the gorgeous olive. Carrie's wearing them in the brown. Aren't they cute? And when we talk about the fit on these, it's about a 1-inch heel. I was just going to look for the circumference.
It's about 16 inches all
Okay,
around.
because it doesn't look tight, which is nice.
It has that finger gore right on the side, on the opposite side of the zipper, so that's going to give you a little more give. I was just talking with Angel backstage, and we were saying how it's great that it opens about 16 inches. It's also about a 16-inch high shaft. So you're really getting a substantial boot. This makes a statement. And I just think that's so sharp. I love the mixing of the browns. It just adds a little something special to the look. And the Nikki bottom.
That's a lot of leather, I have to say. That's an amazing amount of leather for that price. And you know that the leather that Clarks uses is very, very high quality.
High quality. We spend up to $100 million a year on leather alone to bring the best quality leather.
That's a lot of leather.
I just learned.
Very nice.
Very exciting.
And this is, and when we talk about the Nikki construction, tell us about that on the sole.
So the Nikki is, personally, it's my favorite. I love the Nikki bottom. It is so shock absorbing. It's also part of our Bendables collection.
I was going to say that looks like Bendables.
Yep.
And I know that the lining on the inside of this feels like Bendables, so it's part of that grouping, which I love the feel of it. Inside and outside, the Bendables feels amazing.
It really does. And the fact that you're getting an actual riding boot that's already broken in for you, I'm hardly using any pressure. And look at that flexibility. You have internal and external flex grooves right along the outsole, and that's really giving you that movement. It's like an invisible hinge system. And this outsole is so shock absorbing. It's like every time you take a step, it sort of bounces with you. So that's going to leave your foot less fatigued. And you get a little bit of lift. You do get that inch height. And like even the heel, like every angle of this boot is beautiful.
That is just, it's an expensive looking boot. It's a great looking boot. I think we've all been doing a lot of shopping for a lot of gifts. And you're probably ready to go, you know what, wait a minute. It's cold, it's icky, and my boots are looking bad. You know, I really think I need a new pair of boots going into the cold season. Boots are more important than they've ever been.
Yeah.
To be able to get this quality and this comfort for this price, I love that because I just think it opens up the option for a lot of us to get that new pair of boots.
Definitely.
Instead of trying to struggle through with the ones that weren't very comfortable or they're worn out.
Right.
You know how that goes. So once again, black, brown, and olive, we're going to say hi to Rhonda from Pennsylvania. Rhonda, say hi to Amy.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Rhonda.
How are you, Rhonda? We're great. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Good.
I love the boots.
Yay.
Oh, good.
They're awesome.
Oh,
The
good.
color, the olive is fantastic.
Olive,
Yes, I did.
is that a cool boot or what?
It is. I love the details. It's beautiful.
Oh, and the suede. I have to say, I know that the texture on the leather is very cool, but this suede in olive, I think, is the
So
prettiest
nice.
thing.
It really is. It's wonderful.
And do you
Can't wait.
do you already have any Clarks at home?
Yes, I do. Many,
Oh,
many, many.
That's
So, Rhonda,
great.
you're a trained professional in the Clarks department. Excellent.
Come over.
Here, perfect.
Come host, guest host.
My son always says that I should.
Oh.
Lisa, my son thinks you are pretty. Can you say hi to Ronald?
Hi, Ronald. Tell him I said thank you.
I certainly will.
Thank you so much. And Rhonda, you obviously raised a son with excellent taste. I'm just kidding.
I think so.
No, it's true.
Rhonda, you are so kind, Rhonda. Have a
you.
wonderful holiday. Enjoy the boots.
And you as well.
All right, thanks, Rhonda.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye. So, how great is this? We're well over half gone in these.
great.
And this is the very last day this year you can get these on 4 payments of Easy Pay. It really is. You know what happens is you get all caught up with the holidays, and by the time the holidays are over and you start thinking, oh my gosh, I really meant to get a new pair of boots,
Right.
then all the good ones are gone.
No,
you know,
totally.
and you're left with the leftovers, and they don't have your size, and you know, they don't have the color you wanted.
And when it's so hard to find a great flat boot that
Yes.
you can wear all around
It's
the city.
not too tight around the calf, and it
Right.
doesn't pinch through the ball of the foot, and it stays placed in the heel, and it doesn't blister, and
Right.
you know.
And you were saying, like, looking at sort of your favorite shoes that maybe are looking a little run down. What's great about the Nikki leathers, all of ours, they're a crinkled leather. So if you get a scuff or a scrape, it doesn't show up right away. You don't
Yeah.
really see it because
No,
of that great
they
texture.
already have that aged feel,
Yes.
which is just one of the cool parts about them, which means that they just age even more beautifully, if that makes any sense, so you don't have to baby it or worry about it. But these are, I want to reiterate, because I think you might look at that price and think, oh, well, those aren't real leather.
Oh.
These are real leather
Beautiful.
boots. Look at this. This is real leather. This is real leather. And I wish that you could feel it, because it is like
And it's been
butter.
treated by hand. It's
Yeah.
real leather that we've gone that extra step in our tanneries to really give you premium leather. This boot, all the Nikki boots are so popular in our Clarks stores
Oh,
in
yeah.
Manhattan. They're always gone. I just got
and
one.
very
I
quickly,
love it.
this is like a baby blanket on the inside. Oh, so soft. Let me give you a quick update on these. We started out with about over 3,000 pairs.
Wow.
We have fewer than 1,000 pair remaining. So this is the perfect, you know what? If your daughter's Olive's last call. Your daughter's in college. She's running around building to building, class to class, carrying her books or backpack or whatever.
Definitely.
This is going to be perfect. You're a busy mom. You're on the go. You have little ones. I don't know. You probably have an SUV and it's full of things all the time, and you feel like a pack mule because you're carrying a million bags at one time and trying to keep your kids in line at the same time.
Right.
You need a pair of boots that's going to work with you, go with you, make you look great, feel great all day.
Versatile, functional.
Yeah. And these are, I'm telling you, put your foot in a boot from Clarks, from the Bendables, and you're going to say, honey, I'm home.
Oh, it's so true.
Doesn't it just feel like, it's like a hug?
And it makes, I feel happier. Like
Right.
I've been here since 8 p.m. yesterday, and I've been in every single Clark shoe, and I honestly feel like I could stand for even longer.
Now, it is, if your feet hurt, you're grumpy.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Totally.
I know that myself, because my feet hurt most days, because I'm not a practical woman at all. Your feet hurt. You're grumpy, you're in
Changes your
pain, you're
mood.
uncomfortable. This is something where you feel great, you look so cute. And I gotta tell you, I am much more comfortable wearing flats in the wintertime, because I can tuck something into it, wear a tunic over, and I'm all good.
And
And
you
the
feel
proportion is right.
Yeah, you feel also secure and stable. It's a slippery outside. The streets
Right.
are slippery. You have that thermoplastic rubber outsole with all that texture. So you're going to have a lot of, durability. It's no slipping and sliding in the Nikki.
It's, you know, I have to tell you, if you've never tried Clarks, that's just a great one to try. Don't you think?
I totally believe that.
Yeah.
I genuinely love this bottom. It is so, with all of the functions, it is so shock absorbing.
We started out with over 3,000. We have fewer than 700 remaining. Olive is last call. We have olive, chocolate, and black. We're starting out with 5 to 10, including half sizes, plus 11 and 12. It's the very last day this year that you can get these boots on 4 payments of Easy Pay. But I have to tell you, why are you suffering through boots that hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Or if you are, you know, looking at your boots that you've had for a couple years and they're really looking trashed. These are going to be, they feel like you've worn them in for
like
a whole
your favorite
season,
boot.
But oh my gosh, you put them on and they look like $1,000,000 and they age beautifully. It's not like, oh my gosh, there's a scratch, they're ruined.
Right.
What am I going to do? No, they feel great immediately and they just get better and better and better as you wear them.
And they're so smart and sharp. I really do love that we put the zipper on the outside. This isn't a hidden zipper. We're really showing off all those great little details. We thought about everything from the little extra flap on the zipper to the beautiful sock lining that really is so, I mean, it's so soft.
I'm telling you, oh, if everything in life were that soft.
It almost feels like a foam mattressy.
It has
like
a little
memory foam.
I love that. So black is last call. Olive is last call. We're pretty much last call. You know, and pretty much everything on the great little Nikki boot. It's called Nikki Park suede and leather. Super cute. So Amy, thank you
Lisa.
so much.
Have a good rest of the night.
You too. Thanks, honey. All right, want to remind you about our one